Hi guys, this is Baz with Paul. Welcome back to Run Vegan Run and Gains.
Gainesville!
This is episode 2 of my running adventures, and the first thing I want to do is update you a little bit because, as I've mentioned before, I'm using an app called Runkeeper, and you can look up your results on Runkeeper. So just for those of you who are following the progress, this is in June, so pretty much since we started doing this video. I've run 89.2 kilometers, been running distances between 6 and 16 kilometers. So that was my longest so far, which I did in 1 hour and 38. My average pace for June, so across all of those runs, is 5 minutes 52 a kilometer. My target pace is 5:41. So to run a marathon in under 4 hours, which is what I want to do, you have to run 5:41 on average. So I'm at about 11 seconds above that, but that's okay, because all of the training so far has always been about distance rather than speed. So we're on track there. I've burned 8,144 calories so far, and I've spent 8 hours and 44 minutes running. Amongst my friends, that puts me in place number 2. Great. So one thing I just wanted to quickly mention, I've had a little bit of a setback, unfortunately, because on my last run, which is where I started interval training, so it's a 5-mile run. The first mile I run at what they call conversational pace, so about 6 minutes a kilometer, and then I should have run 3 miles at target pace, so 5:41 or below, and then I should have run another mile at slow speed. But unfortunately, about 6 kilometers into the run, I've done something to my knee and I had to stop running, and it really hurt. I was still 1.2 miles away from my house and I had to hobble home then quickly. That's really bad. So I'm a bit concerned at the moment. It's sort of I guess a tendon or something on the left hand side of my left knee. So I'm going to rest for about 10 days, 14 days, but I'll keep you updated. I'm not giving up on the marathon, don't worry. But anyway, long story short, I've got Paul with me again. Thank you so much for being part of this again.
My pleasure.
And we have promised to speak about vegan nutrition. So last time we spoke about the amount of calories that I need to up and obviously with the amount of exercise I do. And you did some research. You've made loads of notes on what sort of foods are good to eat when you need lots of nutrition. And so over to you. I'm going to be quiet.
So as I said, I favour a high carb, low fat, whole foods, plant-based diet. Bit of a mouthful. But basically you want to eat really well of fruits, vegetables and starchy grains, potatoes, that sort of thing. So rice, quinoa, oats are particularly good.
I like quinoa.
Potatoes, sweet potatoes. One way to get a lot of potatoes in, I've started to enjoy baked chips. I've got a video on my site.
No, please check it out. Like we say this every time. Check out Hench Herbivore's channel. It's full of crazy stuff.
So, and then like fruit-wise, it wants to be kind of the tropical fruit. So bananas, papayas.
Durian.
Yuck. I keep trying. Also dates, lychees, grapes, blueberries. The higher calorie things. You won't get enough calories in eating apples. Beetroot juice.
Yeah, someone else said that to
Our
me.
postman at the gym, and he's a really nice guy, started breaking all sorts of records just by adding in beetroot juice.
And can you buy that?
Yeah, you can buy it. There's one called Beat It. It's a lot cheaper to just juice your own.
Yes. But it's funny, someone at work the other day, she's a yoga trainer of some 25 years, she said to me, beetroot juice, she said, that's the secret. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And now you're the second person to tell me so.
Yeah, vasodilate to open up all your veins and arteries, and lots more oxygen to your muscles, so very good benefit. Coconut water as well, really hydrating and high in minerals.
You like coconut water?
I really favour it. Lots of electrolytes, very hydrating. Also, I was going to touch on carb gels. Are you using any gels currently?
Not yet, no. But I probably will have to do in preparation for the longer runs.
Yeah, you need to see how your body tolerates them. Some people don't get on so well. You can do a whole foods version as well. I asked one of my good friends, and he's a triathlete, and he told me dates, lemon juice, coconut water. You can probably use other water though. Dash of coloured sea salt or rock salt if you want. Blend it to a drinkable consistency. But again, with a whole food, maybe when you're training, it might not digest so well. So you need to kind of try these things in training and see. But obviously, you'll be relying on more carbohydrate than fat burning. So get practicing now and see how you tolerate the different.
Can you say anything about vegetables? I know this is very fruit-based, but like things like avocado, for example, have a lot of good calories in them as well.
Yeah, but they're very fatty. So if you're going high carb, low fat, you probably only want like one avocado.
For a week or for a day?
For a day, yeah.
For a day. Oh, one avocado a day is more than I eat at the moment.
And that would probably be most of your overt fat. And I would you need to balance your omega-3s and 6s. You don't want too much more than about 3 to 1 omega-6 to 3. And a good way to balance that is lots of flax seeds, chia seeds. Get those in. Have a look on the Chronometer app and you can see the balance easily on there.
Yeah, you recommended that last time. I've yet to download that. That's an app, I think that, I know, terrible. I think it's an app that you put in the food and it tracks all the minerals and the nutrients and stuff.
So you can see exactly where you are if you're lacking in anything.
Yeah.
And of course, any vegan diet, which you mentioned, you always obviously need to supplement your B12.
Please supplement B12. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's about it.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back for another episode. As I said, I'm not going to go running, but I think we're going to do one on sort of stretching and good exercises for pre and post running, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye.
Vegan gains!